Hello, everybody. Welcome to another sidestepping adventure. And see, there's the officer house right behind me. And I got my good friend, Jimmy Vincent, right here. And he's going to tell you everything you need to know. And I'll leave it to you, Jimmy.
Okay. Officer House. I'm Jimmy Vincent, chairman of the Officer House Foundation. Our mission is to save this place. This house, it's a very historical house, and it needs saving, and that is our mission. We have a board, like 6 members. I don't know how many in the Officer House Foundation, but we're in the process of raising funds, and we're getting close to the purchase price. You know, we've raised quite a bit of money so far. Generosity of a lot of good people.
Good.
And we're getting there.
Good. Can you tell them, like, the history of the officer house?
The officer family and the Fancher family too has owned this property from 1806 till fairly recently, till within the last year or so, and it's passed on to, but the first buildings were built here sometime between 1806 and 1810, and 2 of those buildings are still here, the smokehouse and the cantilever barn. The cantilever barn is unique to this part of the state.
Oh, yeah.
There's not another one.
Yeah.
Nowhere. But the smokehouse is built in about 1806, and before there was another house or buildings here because they operated a stand, an inn, here till starting about, I don't know, in about 1812.
That's a inn?
Yeah, there was an inn here.
Huh.
So.
I could have never, because this is out in the boonies.
Yeah,
so,
it wasn't then. If you look right there, that is the old Walton Road.
Oh, this is?
Yeah.
Oh.
The road goes that way. It goes down that way. It was on the main road then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they added this part.
Yeah, this is fairly recent.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what year, but yeah, it's fairly recent.
So tell them about the Confederate officers.
The Confederates. March 12th, 1864, there were some Confederates here. I mean, they were up somewhere in the area because they had a son. The officers had 2 sons fought for the Confederacy.
Yeah.
They had one that died in 1862. So they were already, and there were Confederates in this territory, even though it was in Union hands then. There were a lot of Confederates here. And I'm assuming they were camped somewhere close because they had stopped here for breakfast. And Col.William B. Stokes, 5th Tennessee Cavalry, U.S., caught them here. They had 200 mounted troopers. They caught them here and surrounded. And I don't know exactly, nobody knows exactly what happened except the people that were here. And I'm assuming they surrounded the house and called for a surrender because there's evidence of that, because some tried to escape. They didn't let them surrender. They just sort of broke in the house and started shooting people, shooting the Confederates. So the Confederates were unarmed. The story goes that they had stacked their arms just inside this front door here. And they were in the back part of the house. They were separated from their arms. And the Yankees sort of surrounded them and killed them.
Yeah, but
they killed 4, and we'll see that here in a minute, in the dining room. They killed 1 at the stairs in the room over there, and they killed 1 upstairs. So, and during this exchange, there was a young feller named Oliver Shipp. They said that he was on the stairs in the ladies' part of the house, and he reached out and took Cynthia officer by the hand, and I don't know, he was trying to save her, take her upstairs, and they were trying to kill him, but she got in the crossfire, she got shot in the shoulder. So, but they killed her.
And then they tried, but Robert Davis, they dragged him out.
Yeah, there are different stories. Some say he was wounded here, and some say he'd been wounded a few days previously, but he was wounded. They drug a wounded Lieutenant Davis out, and about where that ADT sign is,
right over there,
there was a fence post. They dragged him. He could not stand. He was not, They tied him to that fence post and they filled him full of holes.
Man.
His last words were, "Boys, you ought not do this. I've done nothing but my sworn duty." So they killed it. Now this fence post still exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's down at the Overton County Historical Museum.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at that post, and it looked like there's somebody that purposely shot it to make it look like.
Yeah.
Well, you want to show us around?
Yeah. You have to be real careful.
Yeah.
You have to know where to walk.
Yeah. And he said the mission was, once they got it restored and everything, that they're going to have reenactments right here for the storyline, because we can't have the house without the history.
That is original to the property. That's a carriage step.
That's a carriage step.
Yeah. I don't know what's, and there's another one right over there.
Yeah, I thought that might be another one.
Now that building there, built about 1915.
Right there.
But I think it's past saving, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's...
But it's in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
You know, being abandoned for 40
years. So, when's the last people that ever lived in here?
1992.
1992?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's been abandoned ever since.
Wow.
Weird.
Okay. We're going inside, y'all. It's a little dark.
I was always told that this was the parlor.
This is the parlor.
Yeah. But it's also been used for a bedroom. I've heard from descendants and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I've also been told that this house, there's a ladies' side and a gentleman's side. So we're the gentleman's side now.
Yeah. Ain't that something? Now, I've heard on the internet that ghost stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you heard?
Yeah, I've heard lots of ghost stories.
Now, I ain't kidding you. I was taking pictures. I was over there by the line. And I was just sitting there with my coffee. And I thought I seen like a bright light 2 times. But I'm like, well, there ain't nobody around.
There have been pictures of stuff taken here.
Yeah.
Stuff that we don't know and stuff that we didn't know was there.
Yeah. But yeah.
But this is
All
this is original, 1835.
18.
All this room, all this woodwork.
So as you can see, they have to invest a lot of money to fix it back to the way it should have been. Now this is...
I don't know what this room would have been if that was the parlor, but this was fairly recent. I've heard it was used as a bedroom, but it wasn't a bedroom when they built the house. It's just another room. We would go upstairs, but there's a bat problem upstairs.
Yeah, I saw that. You can see that on the outside.
Yeah, there's a bat problem.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of a bat, but I don't care nothing about it.
No, I don't care about bats. Nope.
Let's see if we keep all this shut up when we can.
Yeah. Now this here...
This is the dining room. This is where the murders took place.
Right
At
here.
least 4 of them. 4 were killed in this room here. The officer's son was with this group of 6. He hides. Uncle Abe Officer hid him up in the attic somewhere. And we've not found the spot yet.
Yeah.
But one of these days we will.
Yeah. So this is where it took place.
Yeah. And if you go right here, Cynthia Officer is wounded here. Oliver Ship is killed there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Huh.
And another guy upstairs, his name was William Slaughter. He was killed upstairs.
He was killed upstairs.
He was hiding under the mattress of a bed.
Oh, he was?
And they found him.
Yeah. Now in here, the back room now would be the kitchen, right?
Yeah, it was kitchen.
Kitchen.
Yeah.
This
And
here.
got its own fireplace and stuff. All that's original. Oh,
Yeah.
but we got a lot of work to do.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Especially on this.
they didn't cook on that back in the...
No.
No.
But people have tried to steal it, I've been told in the past.
They've tried to steal that?
Yeah.
Too heavy to steal.
Yeah, I mean, you would think.
Yeah. They must be on something.
Yeah, exactly. They've tried to steal it in the past.
Thought they were Hercules.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably didn't work out too good for them.
No, because it's still here. I don't know how old that is.
Looks to me,
It's probably 100 years old.
yeah, 1920s.
Yeah. And this is the door to the well house.
That's the well
Oh
house.
my God, they vandalized the well.
They did.
Yes.
That's the well house. Wow. How deep is that well?
I don't know. I'm afraid to go in that little building.
Yeah, I would be too.
This building dates back to about 1900, but I don't know why it's still standing. I can't figure out how it's still standing, but it's still standing.
Good craftsmanship
Yeah.
back in them days. Okay, you want to take them upstairs?
Yeah, we go up there. Except for the
Not,
bathroom.
yeah, not the bat.
I'm not going to the bathroom. I like it.
Yeah, I don't like bats. I've had a dealing a time or two when I was a kid with bats trying to get in my head. I don't know what they were trying to do. They cool?
I don't know what somebody's been doing.
That's the,
If you will look here, you see this?
yeah,
That's 1860 wallpaper.
that's 1860.
Yeah.
Right there. Wow. And that's probably right here. This next one behind it. What would you say? 60s?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
looks like it.
But if you look up here, look up the stairs, that's 1860s wallpaper.
It's right there.
We've had state people here look at it.
Oh, wow. This is the original stairs. And this is 1860s wallpaper.
What they got in the corner, tearing the wallpaper down.
Anything for mischief. They got a lot of work.
See, I have. Look at this handwriting. I don't know what this. Monterey 10.
I don't know.
That's old school handwriting now.
Yeah. So this is, what would this be, a bedroom?
Yeah, it'll be a bedroom.
Bedroom. So did anybody come up here and get shot too?
No, you cannot access that part of the house. The two sides you can't access.
Okay,
There's no access to
okay. Oh,
between the two.
so there just
Yeah.
wasn't much time to do nothing.
No,
Yeah.
but you cannot walk from this side of the house to that side of the house, from upstairs.
Upstairs.
See?
You have to go to
Yeah.
the other side.
Yeah.
So they kept them in the,
And Victorian sensibilities, ladies' side of the house, gentleman's side of the house.
gentlemen. Mhm. So this probably had maybe a couple beds right here so they could sleep.
Until a week or so ago, all of this was intact.
Yep.
None of this paper was in the floor.
Yep, they had vandalism.
Yeah.
Yep. Within the week.
Yeah.
So,
Because we were down here all the time.
yeah. They just discovered that. Yeah, more work.
I know I can't save the wallpaper.
No, but you'd like to.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I'd like to.
You know, we have it reproduced, but we'll pick up the scraps. We'll do something with them.
Yeah, we'll show them around the outside.
Yeah. We cannot get to the barn from here.
Can't get to the barn.
No.
Where is the barn?
It is right
Straight through them woods.
through that jungle.
Well, this winter I'll help you
Yeah.
clear it. I got the stuff to do it.
It is too snaky right now for me to have any interest in
Oh,
going
I
to that
don't-
barn.
I don't do snakes.
No. It is grown up. It's more than head high.
Jungle.
And it took us an entire day. We marked the corners here, or the property line. It took us a whole day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm afraid to go in that little house there.
Yeah.
There are other outbuildings here. Most of them date back to 1920.
19. Yeah.
I don't know that we can save them, but we have them.
Yeah.
There's this big building here, and I read that it was a garage. And
Garage
there's
here?
a chicken coop and a privy, and
Huh?
but all that goes with it too.
Now, how many acres?
2 acres.
2 acres on it. There's what he was talking about. Oh, that's supposed to be the garage. And I guess that's the chicken coop?
I guess. I mean, there's no evidence of anything left in it to tell us what it was exactly.
Yeah. And this is what he was talking about. There's not another one like it around.
Smokehouse.
It's a
That's
smokehouse.
chestnut oak. The barn over the hill, it's made out of poplar.
It's made out of poplar. Okay. So yeah, this is the one of its kind right here. The smokehouse. You can just imagine back in 1864, just imagine the Union officers around this house.
Can you imagine the work it just took? If you look at the way this land lays, where they built this house, they've had to dig this out with a shovel.
Yeah. Yeah. And the water running underneath the house.
It's built very well, though. So
Yeah, it's
that works to our advantage.
for it to be standing this long.
Yeah, and this is the back of the house, all porches and all.
Yeah. So the concrete work is early 1900s?
Yeah. 1900, there was a little remodel went on from 1900 to about 1940.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if it's been updated any since 1940.
1940.
Never had indoor plumbing.
No.
Had electricity, no indoor plumbing.
So what did the people that lived here in the 90s, what'd they do?
They used the outhouse just like everybody else. We got a lot of work and people keep making more for us.
Yep. Yeah. And this here is, what was
That
that
is
called?
called the lumber house.
The
And I don't-
lumber house.
I don't know why it was called the lumber house. I guess they kept lumber in it, but it's on the verge of collapse.
Yeah.
I don't think we can save it,
Yeah.
but we'll put it to work though.
Yeah.
We'll salvage every board on it,
Right.
but it's gonna.
Collapse.
Yeah, it's not safe.
Yeah, it's not safe.
I can remember back in the 90s, there were hundreds of blue jars in there.
Blue jars.
Yeah, blue mason jars.
Huh, I see a
Still
few
had stuff.
regular jars.
Yeah. Yeah, all the good ones are long gone.
Somebody's cabbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll put all this to work though.
Well, Jimmy, tell them how they can donate.
You can find us on Facebook at the Officer House Foundation, or we have a website, theofficerhousefoundation.org. You know, we're a 501(c)(3), we're incorporated, and we just want to save this house.
Yeah. So, y'all,
We want to save this We're going to give this back to the community.
Yeah.
People are going to come here.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
We want kids to play in this yard.
Right.
You know, that's what we want.
Yeah.
You know, we want to make this house a place for everybody.
Right.
Not just, you know, Sons of Confederate, or everybody. We want everybody to come.
Right. And they're going to be doing,
You know, come learn something.
they're going to be doing reenactments here after it's all done and said. It's going to be a hoot and a holler.
Yeah. I want to see children play in this yard.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. So, y'all, you heard the information from Jimmy. So I'll put the links to everything you need to know in the description. Thank you for your time, your dedication, and your support to help them save this house. And Jimmy, thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
For your time.
We're honored.
Yeah. And just keep this good history rolling on, y'all. And thank you very much. Bye-bye. Hey, everybody. You heard the story. Now, we're at the cemetery. This is the older officer, the daddy that was putting out the fire when they tried to set the house on fire. I believe this would be his wife. There's a bunch of their children.
On the day we are together again,
James.
I will pull you in close like a hoop with no end. On the day we
Wife of
are
James.
together again,
Rebecca.
we will share
Priscilla,
the same
sorry.
table again. We will share the same
And over here,
table again.
this is where
I will pass you the salt
the soldiers
candlelight
that were killed
again. When we
at
share
the
the
house.
same table again.
This is where
We
they are.
will walk around the block hand in hand. We will walk around the block hand in hand. We will stop for a snack at the taco truck stand.
Now, being how it's
Walk around
dark
the block hand
today,
in hand.
you won't get to see
Someday we will
the names too
go
good.
back to work. Someday we will
I think I showed you
back to work.
already.
May we be among people who respect our work. Someday we will go back to work. I will write you
Robert, he's the one that they took out and
I will write you
executed him like a firing squad.
hope is a message that survives somehow. I will write you a letter for now. I will help the strangers I meet. I will help the strangers I meet. It is possible to get back
In memory of
on our
James Isaac Parker, Sons of the Confederate Veterans, Murfreesboro Camp number 33.
feet who keep us alive. To the healers who keep us alive.
So, now you saw,
A toast to your
please help us save the officer's house. Help us to gather enough funds to be able to do what we gotta do to save this place. So I thank you. I put all the information out there for you. Okay? And I'll keep you in contact. Let you know what's going on, how far along that they are. And I sure do thank you once again for all your help, dedication, and stuff like that. And let's just share this stuff so everybody can be a part of helping save history. Okay? Thank you so much. God bless. Jesus keep you. You take care.